Hey guys, it's Sam with The Blind Spot. Wanted to tell you about something that I did over the weekend. Was pretty awesome. My family and I went to the circus. Now, it was so much fun. It was awesome. It truly is the greatest show on earth. We have a local arena here downtown. It's called Rupp Arena, and so it was held there. It's a huge arena. I think it's pretty big anyway. So you're probably saying to yourself, well, okay, someone with low vision, visually impaired person going to see the circus in a huge arena, that's a complete waste of money. How, you can't do it. You're just pretty much listening to the show because you can't see it. That's why I'm making the video. And that is to talk about these here. These are my binoculars. Now, I did talk about these once before in another video. That one was the things you need for low vision, must-haves for individuals with low vision. These allowed me to watch the entire show. I could see everything really, really well. Not perfect, of course, but enough to see what was happening, and I could zoom in and watch the different acts going on and look up high to see them swinging up at the rafters and things, and these were great. Now, the thing with binoculars is, and I mentioned this in the other video as well, not all binoculars are created equally. When you buy a pair of binoculars, or when you're looking at different binoculars, there's going to be two numbers. There's a first number and a second number, and it'll be like 20/40 or something like that. The first number represents the amount of magnification. So 10 times, 15 times, 12 times, something like that. The second number represents the diameter of the lens here at the end. Not the eyepiece, but the larger lens. That's really the number you want to take into consideration. You want to get the biggest one for your money, the biggest bang for your buck, I guess you could say. The larger the lens diameter, the more light's going to be able to come in, the brighter the image will be, especially in low light, and the clearer everything is going to be. Now, this one I believe is a 10/40, and if I'm not mistaken, these are Nikon. These are really, really well-made binoculars. They were kind of pricey. These are right around $100, but money well spent. Last night we were in the show, and of course they turn off all the lights and they've got the spotlights, and in those situations, a cheapy pair of little portable fit-in-your-pocket binoculars would not have worked at all. Or even a monocular with a very small lens would not have worked at all. It would have been way too dark. I wouldn't have been able to see anything. But these were great. It was like clear as a bell. I mean, I can't say enough about how awesome it was to use these to watch the show. So I could go and I could enjoy the show with my family, and I could react, when the crowd is reacting. Because most times we go to these things and we're sitting there listening, and everybody's ooh ah, and we have no idea what's going on because there's no audio cues as to what they're reacting to. But with these, I could see the daredevils jumping on the spinning things and I could see them stumbling and almost falling to their deaths, and not really, I'm sure it was all choreographed, but it was awesome. It was awesome, and it was a great experience to spend with my family, and I recommend going to the circus, checking it out. I haven't been since I was a kid back in the 80s, and I forgotten how awesome it was. So, if you're going to something in the future, a show, your kid's recital, you're going to watch a concert, take a pair of binoculars. And a good pair of binoculars. You will not regret it, and you will not be sorry. Alright guys, well thank you very much for watching. This is Sam with The Blind Spot. Hopefully you found this video interesting and helpful. If you did, please hit that like button down below. It helps out the channel. Thank you again, and I'll see you next time.